So I worked with one startup who was building a different approach to a problem. The problem was that there was a lot of manufacturing defects that were happening after the products were completely built, and this was costing millions of dollars. And this was industry wide. It wasn't just one or two people doing this. It was lots of companies that were having the same problem because it was the manufacturing process itself. The startup was changing how you designed the products so that if there was a problem, it would be caught before it went into manufacturing. So, one of the first things we had to do was start with the problem. So, here's the problem. And we're approaching it differently. Here's why we're approaching it differently. The next thing that we had to do, because the people that were going to be using our solution were different than the people who were testing the products previously, we had to explain your early, just fresh out of college engineers are going to be the ones who are going to be working on this. They don't have the PhD in this advanced technique. So we had to make the process of why you would do it, how you would do it, very simple so that executives, as they were building out their teams or expanding their teams, knew they could explain it to someone who just came out of getting a Bachelor of Science instead of having to wait for a PhD student. So we needed to make it completely accessible, which we did. At the time, we built into the product a onboarding system or help. So people just put in what they were doing and it kind of stepped along with the early engineers as they were working on the product so that they could actually save and get to a solution. So we helped them not make mistakes. This particular company was the only one doing this. We sat on top of other companies' data. So the other companies liked the fact that we were using their data and started selling us as parts of their solutions. Eventually, one of those companies bought out our company, but it was nice because the whole team came on board with that company and the product, well, iterations of the product are still being sold today.